Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about finding your target market and really nailing who that is so you know who you're actually talking to. Without a clear vision of your target market, you're going to be putting your message out there to everybody and it's not really going to land with anybody. Welcome to another episode of the Side Hustler's Handbook. I'm Emiley, your go-to girl for marketing and business tips to help you hustle smarter, not harder. So this channel is all about helping you small business owners develop a marketing strategy for your new small business that you're just launching or have been in the process of working on for the last year or so. So I release weekly episodes with lessons on how to really market your business because it's so overwhelming. There's so many avenues you could be taking. And even myself as a marketing professional, I've had over 8 years corporate marketing experience. I still get confused, especially in the side hustler space because I'm trying to bootstrap my business, which means basically not paying for any marketing services or ads or anything like that. So if you're trying to do that too, follow my journey. I will be also talking about lots of other lessons to do with marketing that I help my clients with. So if you have a particular challenge or you're confused by something in the marketing space, please comment below and I'll create a video about it. So when it comes to actually identifying your target market, it may sound counterintuitive to limit yourself to one group of people. It may be like, but there's all these people out there, why wouldn't I want to target everybody? Well, by doing that, you're actually going to not be able to target anybody, which is not what you want to do. You want to be able to really nail who you're trying to target with your brand. And from there, you can create segments and grow from there. But if you, as your small business, just focus on creating that one target market that you're working towards, you'll be able to really be able to visualize how to communicate with them. So if I ask you the question right now, who is your target market? Can you answer me? And no, women between the ages of 20 and 40 who are interested in fitness is not an answer. That group of people is way too broad. They have so many different needs, wants, desires, and problems that they're trying to solve. Like, it's just way too broad. Some of those women might be pregnant, some might have had kids, some might be single in corporate careers, some might be, going through other hormonal issues. Like, it's just too broad. And by connecting with a group that big, you're not going to really hit anyone. By honing in on a specific niche, you're going to be able to really communicate to them and they're going to fall in love with you, because at the end of the day, you don't want everybody to love you. It's actually better if not everybody loves you, because it means that those people that are into what you're selling, they're going to be the ones that become ongoing customers and refer other people within their network that are having the same struggles as them to your product or service. So if you can create a niche, you're going to better serve your customers because you'll be providing them with content, products, services that are related to them and stuff that they can't find out in the wider market. So for example, say you're a personal trainer, rather than targeting that 20 to 40-year-old women who are interested in fitness, target a specific group. So maybe you're wanting to target women that have joint issues, for example, and you'll provide training for them because they're finding it a bit tricky to find classes to go to, because every class they go to, they're having issues with their joint pain, so they don't end up going to classes. So you could be providing that solution for them. Or maybe you're working with young mums who were really into fitness before they got pregnant, but now they've had a baby. They are struggling to find a workout that challenges them, but still is, relevant to where they're at in their life. So being able to target a specific group of people means you have that group that is super engaged with you, rather than trying to target everybody and every level of fitness. as an example. So this may sound like so obvious. At the end of the day, it's not rocket science, but it's one of those mental shifts that you have to make as a business owner because you feel like you're limiting yourself, but you're not. So by actually targeting this group, it means that you will be able to create a clear and concise message that's authentic and relevant to that group of people, rather than trying to, help such a big group and not really be helping anyone in particular. But don't get stressed out about choosing this group. Firstly, think about what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and start finding a niche that are relevant to that. And if for some reason you can't seem to engage with your niche, they're not connecting with you, they're not interested, that's okay. You can move on to another niche. You can take the learnings that you have from targeting that group of women who have knee injuries to going, okay, well, I'm actually seeing a lot of people with back problems after, working in corporate jobs. So maybe I'll focus on that now. So you can take those key learnings and be able to target another group of people. So you don't have to stick with whatever it is you initially choose, but the idea is that you need to focus on one group initially, and then you can always grow and reiterate this group as you move on. Another way to look at this is targeting yourself. So if you are the consumer, so there's obviously a problem that you can't seem to solve, which is why you've created this business. So by creating communication strategies and work out if it's something you would actually respond to or engage with, or, does it interest you if you were reading this on the other end? It's a really nice way to, kind of sanity check it. Or even if you have a friend who you're like, that friend would be my ideal customer. Get them to look at your branding, your communication, what you're saying on Instagram, on Facebook, and get them to give you feedback about what resonates with them, what they like, what they don't like. And then you can kind of get that real-time feedback of having an ideal person that you're trying to target and how to actually funnel your messaging through to them. While yes, you can have multiple target markets, and a lot of big businesses do, because you're small and you're new, you don't have that data that big businesses have to be able to segment, which means to be able to create small pockets or groups of customers based on behaviors or buying cycles or, personal demographic information and that sort of stuff. You are trying to find a market. So because you're trying to find that market, you get to choose who it is, but be very clear on who that one person is and work out who they are from a demographic perspective. What gender are they, their age, what they like to do on the weekend. All that sort of information is going to help you to not only create a message that resonates, but to actually solve the problem that they're having and be able to communicate that solve that you have in your business. So if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. So subscribe to my channel as well. I release these episodes every Tuesday. So come back next Tuesday and I'll have another episode for you. Until next time, bye for now.